What we are seeing at the moment is the fact that India is not budging. India has made it very, very clear that these tariffs is something that the government also has said that they will now be looking at very closely. In fact, joining me on the broadcast, Bill Drellix, who's geopolitical expert, joining me from Washington. Bill, the first question that comes to the mind is that are we seeing shadow boxing taking place between India and the United States of America? Donald Trump, barely a few hours ago, once again said that it's the US which should be given credit for stopping war between India and Pakistan.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think undoubtedly there's a lot of theater going on that can be difficult to separate from substance. President Trump's brand is very tightly tied with his ability to focus attention and drama on his actions, on his ambitions. So yeah, I think that in general we can say this is kind of at the center of a lot of the drama going on with the White House and international relations with the United States today.
Bill, when we speak about the Russian oil, it's very, very crucial for India because for us, it is economically viable. If we do not do that, we will have a lot of impact coming into the consumers. So that's something that India is not budging at. Do you believe there could be any leeway with a president like Donald Trump?
I think it's possible that President Trump would be willing to make some sort of meet in the middle agreement. It's true that this oil supply is built up over a few years now, and so to diversify immediately might be difficult. I don't think that the United States would be unreasonable about a plan to get oil from elsewhere. At the same time, though, I think it's very clear that President Trump is very focused on uh, trying to stop the funds getting to Russia. So I think that at a minimum, there's for some sort of progress to be had. This administration is going to want some sort of serious commitment about significant action, even if it's not, a wholesale immediate stop.
Well, if you can, throw some light on what exactly has caused this rift, not just with India, but with a lot of other nations globally.
I think this administration's been very forward-leaning. You could say high risk on trying to reset the United States economic, political uh, relationship with allies around the world. What is an open question still is is that reset kind of what's the sequence of events here? Is it, a lot of people are saying, is he trying to get a big, beautiful deal with China and simultaneously being tough on his partners? Or is it the case, which I think is the more likely event, that the president and his administration really want to get a few things in order before they take China head on more directly for some more fundamental challenges? I think that's also at the root of why we're seeing India targeted on these Russian oil tariffs and not China yet. I think the key word there is yet.
Right. Thank you, Bill, giving us all those details, putting things in perspective, joining us from Washington, D.C.